Hey, my fellow anglers and friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into an exciting forecast for what promises to be an incredible day on the water, the 18th of December 2025, right here in beautiful Australia. Now, why is this day so special, you ask? Because, friends, it looks like Mother Nature is giving us a real gift for summer fishing. We're expecting stable, warm weather, light winds, and those glorious warm ocean temperatures that really get the fish active. It's shaping up to be one of those days where you just might want to drop everything and hit your favorite spot. Let's get into the nitty-gritty and make sure you're ready to reel them in. First up, let's talk about our prime targets for this fantastic Australian summer day. We've got some absolute legends of the sea that will be biting, especially in our coastal areas where the water is truly coming alive. Yellowtail Kingfish. My friends, December through April is prime time for these powerful fighters, and the 18th of December is no exception. They're moving in huge numbers into our coastal waters and even pushing into the river systems, drawn by those inviting warm currents. Where to find them? Look for kingfish around inshore reefs, headlands, and even river mouths. The warmer water, averaging around 22 to 23 degrees Celsius, will keep them active and cruising for baitfish. What to catch them on? You'll want to be armed with medium to heavy spinning or bait casting gear. Live baits like squid, slimy mackerel, or yuccas are absolute killers. If you're a lure enthusiast like me, then stick baits, poppers, and metal jigs worked. With a fast, erratic retrieve will often provoke an explosive strike. Remember, they are looking for a meal, so make your presentation mimic a frantic baitfish. Bonito. Spewed. Next, let's turn our attention to the fast and furious bonito. These torpedoes of the sea are also highly active during December, when water temperatures hover around the 20 degrees Celsius mark. Where to find them? Bonito love to chase bait schools in open water, often close to shore or around offshore reefs. Keep an eye out for diving birds or surface commotion. Those are your golden tickets to finding a school. For tackle, light to medium spinning gear is perfect. Small metal slugs, soft plastics, or even small diving minnows worked quickly through a school will get their attention. A simple retrieve is often all it takes. They're not picky when they're in a feeding frenzy. King George Whiting. For those who love a delicious feed, the King George Whiting is a top choice, especially from December to March. These beauties will be more active in shallower areas, particularly near sandbanks and seagrass beds, thriving in the warmer water. Light gear is key here, my friends. A running sinker rig with a paternoster setup, using fresh baits like pippies, small chunks of squid or worms will be irresistible. Fish them on a rising tide in about 2 to 4 meters of water, especially around dawn and dusk. Their delicate bites require a keen eye and a gentle hand. Snapper. And of course, we can't forget the mighty snapper. Summer, from October to March or April, sees snapper migrating inshore to spawn, making them more accessible to us anglers. Look for them around reef edges, deeper channels, and rubble patches. For snapper, a paternoster rig or a simple running sinker rig with pilchards, squid, or fresh cuttlefish are highly effective. Dawn and dusk are prime times, but don't rule out a good bite during the day, especially if you find a nice deep gutter with some current. Now let's break down the conditions that are shaping our forecast, because understanding the why makes all the difference, right? The weather picture. For the 18th of December 2025, the forecast for Australia is looking fantastic. We're talking clear skies with virtually no chance of rain, 0 millimeters of precipitation. Temperatures will be warm and comfortable, ranging from around 22 degrees Celsius in the morning and evening, peaking at about 25 to 26 degrees Celsius around noon. Wind will be light, only 2 to 4 miles per hour. These stable, consistent weather patterns with light winds and low humidity are exactly what fish prefer, leading to more predictable and active feeding. A stable barometer often means happier, more willing fish, and that's exactly what we're seeing. water temperature. This is a big one, especially in Australia during summer. Coastal sea temperatures around major cities like Sydney are expected to be comfortably warm, averaging around 22 to 23 degrees Celsius. The broader forecast even indicates abnormally warm ocean temperatures across Australia for the summer of 2025 to 26. Warm water increases a fish's metabolism, making them more active and more inclined to feed. However, on the hottest days, some fish, like Murray cod in freshwater, might retreat to deeper, cooler water, around 5 to 8 meters. So if the sun is really beating down midday, consider fishing deeper or focusing on first light and last light. The lunar cycle, Titse. On the 18th of December 2025, the moon will be in a waning crescent phase with illumination at a very low 2 to 3%. This phase is very close to a new moon, which happens just a couple of days later. While popular fishing lore sometimes links specific moon phases to bite windows, the very low illumination means minimal moonlight influence. However, my friends, don't let that deter you. This often translates to good low-light fishing, particularly at dawn and dusk, when predators are more confident and less affected by direct moonlight. Overall, fish activity. With summer in full swing and those wonderfully warm water temperatures, the overall biological activity of fish in Australia will be high. Many species are actively feeding, especially the migratory pelagic fish like kingfish and bonito that thrive in these conditions. While some species might be more active than others, the general trend points towards a robust feeding period. So, my friends, my clear assessment for the 18th of December 2025 is this. The bite will be good to excellent. We're looking at stable atmospheric pressure, comfortable warm air temperatures, light winds, and perfectly warm ocean temperatures that will get our target species very active. This is an ideal summer fishing day. All right, my amazing fishing family, that's the forecast for the 18th of December 2025. I wish you all nothing but tight lines and screaming reels. Ni kvosta, ni cheshwi. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future forecasts and tips. And I want to hear from you. What are your plans for this exciting day? What are you hoping to catch? Share your thoughts and your own fishing wisdom in the comments below. Tight lines, and it'll catch you on the next one.